Dear listener, the angels come today with a clear and powerful message about something happening behind the scenes in your life. You might not have noticed yet, but recently someone has been watching you more closely, analyzing your actions, and silently judging your essence. This person has put you to the test, not out of malice, but out of insecurity, wanting to understand if your heart is as pure and true as it seems to be. This situation was allowed by the universe as a form of confirmation, not just for the one watching you, but also for you, dear listener, so that you realize how firm your essence is, how much integrity you have, even when no one is applauding you. The angels say, you passed the test. Your truth shone and will continue to shine, even when placed under pressure. Intentions that come from a pure heart do not need to shout. They reveal themselves naturally. And that is what happened to you. Someone tried to test your honesty, perhaps subtly, but ended up realizing something much greater, that you carry light, kindness, and sincerity in the simplest gestures. This recognition, even if silent, will bear very beautiful fruits in the coming days. The angel's message also reveals that, because of this overcome test, you are about to be rewarded with something grand in your love life. This recent experience served as a kind of energetic cleansing. All that was doubt, mistrust, or shadow is dissipating now. The path is being opened for a love that recognizes your soul, values your honesty, and walks side by side with your heart. The energy around you is being restored. The angels are working to align encounters and reconciliations that vibrate at the same frequency as you. It may be that someone from the past who once doubted you is now realizing how wrong they were in judging you. Or it may be that a new connection is being prepared to immediately recognize the preciousness of your true spirit. You are someone who transforms people's lives just by being who you are. And this gift, dear listener, never goes unnoticed in the spiritual world. Everything you emanate comes back to you. Your loyalty, your empathy, your kindness are creating waves of blessings that will soon touch your life with more intensity. Declare in the comments, "My soul radiates sincere and true love." Dear listener, the angels continue to whisper to your heart, saying that nothing was in vain. Every honest action you took, every time you chose the path of truth, even when it seemed harder, was recorded in the spiritual registers. Divine justice does not fail, and even if the world of men tries to test or doubt you, the higher plan always confirms your light. The person who tried to test you was perhaps dealing with their own fears, old traumas, or insecurities that have nothing to do with you. But by observing you, they came across something they did not expect: the solidity of your character. You awakened in them a mix of admiration and internal confrontation. It was as if your presence forced them to review behaviors, beliefs, and even how they look at others. This impact you caused will continue to reverberate, not only in this person's life, but in everything you touch, because those who act with heart inevitably spread healing around them. Your honesty is not just a virtue, it is a key that opens doors. And the angels guarantee that an important door will be opened for you very soon. Declare in the comments, "My truth opens paths of light." There is a very clear energy of reward approaching, not as payment, but as alignment. What once seemed confusing will begin to clear up. People who seemed distant will come closer. Words that were stuck in the past will finally be said with sincerity. Because you are ready to hear the truth and to be recognized for who you truly are. The angels also say that you will be surprised by unexpected gestures from those who once doubted you. And even if these people do not admit it directly, they are feeling the impact of your light. You are leaving deep marks that awaken consciousness and inspiration. This is beautiful to see, and the universe thanks you for your presence on this journey. This cycle that begins now will be marked by more authentic encounters. You will notice that the masks begin to fall, that the intentions become clearer. This is the fruit of your vibrational frequency. When you vibrate in truth, the false cannot remain for long, and thus your path is naturally purified. Dear listener, the angels show that there is a soul watching you with great affection. It may be someone who already knows you but never had the courage to approach you in the right way. Or it may be someone new who is about to cross your path and see from the first moment the honesty you carry in your gaze. This loving connection that is being prepared will come without tests, without games, without doubts. It will be light, it will be fluid, it will be based on trust and true presence. This person will recognize you not by the words you say, but by the peace you transmit. And this will be the greatest sign that the time of doubt is over. Do not be surprised if in the coming weeks you feel people from the past trying to re-establish contact. Some of these connections will return only to seek healing and closure. Others, however, may show themselves more mature and willing to start anew with a different consciousness. Listen to your intuition. What is true will show itself with clarity. The angels ask that you do not carry grudges for the tests you received. Everything was a learning experience. Even those who judged you or tried to test your essence were only playing a role in your awakening. You have grown, you have matured, and now you vibrate at a new level where only what is honest can remain. You will see that synchronicities will increase. Thoughts will turn into signs. The right people will appear at the exact moments, and all this will be a consequence of your alignment with the truth. You are entering a field of very strong spiritual magnetism, and this will bring concrete results for your emotional life. The healing you have been promoting within yourself is reflected in the love you attract. You no longer accept the minimum. You no longer accept relationships based on mistrust or manipulation. You want and deserve a love that is light, deep, and sincere. And the angels confirm, this is already on its way. Declare in the comments, I deserve to live a true and doubt-free love. There may still be moments of doubt where you wonder if you are on the right path, but the angels come today to confirm, yes, you are. Everything that happened was to strengthen you, so that you would be sure of your essence and your worth. Now is the time to move forward with confidence, with an open heart and a peaceful mind. If you were put to the test, it is because your light bothers the shadows, but also because you are strong enough to remain firm. Your energy is not fragile. It is centered, wise, luminous. And that is why you continue to be guided, protected, and rewarded even when the world tries to bring you down. This is a time of reconnection with your deepest value, of remembering who you are, of stopping questioning yourself and starting to affirm yourself. Because life will mirror exactly that, what you believe about yourself. And the angels say that when you see yourself with love, the world also begins to see you with that same love. Declare in the comments, I trust in my light and my worth. Dear listener, do not let this experience harden you. On the contrary, use it to expand your compassion even further. Those who test others are usually afraid of being deceived. You are not to blame for others' pain, but you can continue to be an example of lightness and truth. This changes everything. In the coming days, you will have the chance to show your honesty once again. It will not be to prove anything to anyone, but to reaffirm your coherence with who you are. Be true to your values. True love is built this way, with simple, sincere, and consistent gestures. And if at any moment you feel misunderstood, remember, those who need to see your light will see it. Those who are blind by choice will one day awaken. But you do not need to stop your journey. So, move forward, for the love that awaits you ahead is greater than any test that was left behind. With each step you take towards what is true, the universe responds with signs of approval, and you will see this more strongly from now on. Whether through an unexpected message, a reunion, a gesture of affection, the signs will come to remind you that you have never been alone. You are being guided by forces that love you deeply, forces that see beyond the visible, that know exactly what you need, and that are already preparing the best for your emotional, sentimental, and spiritual life. Trust even when you do not understand. Accept even when it seems confusing. Everything is aligning. There is a time for everything. And the time of doubt, mistrust, and insecurity is ending now. This test that was placed upon you, even without your knowledge, served to show that you are ready to live something much deeper, mature, and enlightened. The universe sees your readiness, and the blessings are aligning. The angels show that someone is being deeply touched by what they saw in you. This person realized the value of your truth and is revisiting concepts, beliefs, and behaviors. If this person is destined to stay in your life, they will return transformed with more respect, admiration, and a desire to build something real by your side. But if it is not this person, the universe will bring someone even more connected to your essence. Because now, dear listener, there are no more masks. Everything is being revealed with clarity. Your vibration is so clean, so strong that only the true can approach. The angels also say, take care of your energy. Do not be shaken by small attitudes that try to test you or make you doubt who you are. You have already proven to the world and to yourself that you are integral. Now is the time to reap. You will notice a significant change in the coming days. A conversation that seemed impossible will happen. A person you thought had forgotten you will seek you out. An unexpected gesture of love or recognition will surprise you. All this is the fruit of your constancy. You did not need to prove yourself with words. You proved yourself with attitude. And that is what the angels value most, the coherence between what is felt, what is said, and what is done. Declare in the comments, my energy is a mirror of my inner truth. Dear listener, the angels want you to know that above all, you are loved. Even when life seems to test your patience, the truth about who you are will always prevail. Every time someone tries to doubt your sincerity, you are challenged to remain firm in your light. There is no greater strength than the truth that comes from the heart, and this strength is what the universe celebrates at this moment. Sometimes the path of honesty may seem lonely, but in reality, it is a path of great power. The simple fact that you are genuine in your feelings and actions already makes a huge difference in the world around you. The authenticity you carry is a blessing to those who truly know how to recognize it. And even if some people still do not see it completely, they will feel your energy and eventually understand your greatness. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable, dear listener. The angels remind you that vulnerability is a great virtue. Sometimes people do not know how to deal with the truth because they are trapped in their own fears. This is not a reflection of who you are, but of who they are. You, on the other hand, have the power to illuminate the path of those who have not yet been able to see their own truth. You are on the right path. Although external doubts may arise, know that they do not reflect your internal journey. Your pure essence is in constant evolution. Each new step you take is guided by angels who will always be by your side, encouraging you to continue. Remember that your light is what matters. There is no need to prove anything to anyone. The true test is in how you remain faithful to yourself. As the angels continue to guide you, remember that everything is aligning. The changes you are experiencing now in the emotional and affective field are clear signs that you are ready to receive something wonderful, something that reflects your true essence and is in tune with your energy. The love you have cultivated within yourself will finally be reciprocated in a profound way. The angels also ask you to observe the signs of the universe. They are constantly sending messages so that you know you are on the right path. These signs may appear in small moments, in the words of someone, in the gaze of someone who looks at you with affection, or even in your own intuitions that seem to align with precision. Trust them, for they are directed to you. Dear listener, love is about to manifest itself more clearly in your life. You may feel a different energy around you. A new love may arise, or a reconciliation may finally be possible. The important thing is that what is to come will be something that reflects all your effort and dedication to live with honesty and truth. Trust will be the foundation of this new phase. And while all this happens, do not forget to take care of yourself. The love you're about to receive is just a reflection of the love you have for yourself. Continue to strengthen this internal relationship, to love yourself more deeply, for it is in this way that you create space for true love to arrive and manifest itself fully in your life. The universe is generous with those who live according to their truth. The journey of self-knowledge and honesty that you are walking is worthy of celebration. With each passing day, you get closer to what you desire. With each step, with each positive thought and courageous action, you are creating space for genuine love to flourish. Declare in the comments, I love myself and allow myself to receive the best that life has to offer. Do not let fear or doubt prevent you from believing in what you deserve. Your ability to be true, to be sincere, is the key to the transformation that is happening in your life. Your soul knows exactly what it is doing. You are being guided towards something incredible, Something that will not only bring you happiness but also peace and harmony. There is something very powerful being formed in your life. It could be a relationship built on the foundations of trust and open communication. It could be a reconciliation or even a new friendship that will bring the energy of pure and true love. Either way, the important thing is that you are moving towards what is best for you. What is true for you will be attracted by your energy. Sometimes the fear of not being enough may try to infiltrate, but the angels say that you are more than enough. You are exactly who you need to be. True love does not demand perfection. It only requires that you be authentic. And it is this authenticity that will take you where you truly deserve to be. The angels continue to assure that the tests you passed were not in vain. You are being shaped for a deeper and more significant journey. Although the process was challenging, it prepared you for something that will be more valuable than you imagine. Each experience strengthened you, and what comes now will touch you in unexpected ways. You will notice that things have started to fit together more smoothly. Your choices will be in tune with your heart, and the people around you will begin to reflect this energy more clearly. The love you have always sought, the one that is true and without games, is now closer than ever. As you open yourself to this new phase, the blessings begin to manifest. The answers you were looking for will come. The connections you were keeping, especially the effective ones, will become more evident. It is no longer about seeking, but simply about allowing love to flow freely in your direction. The universe is already working to bring you everything you desire. Declare in the comments, "Love flows freely in my life." Dear listener, now is the moment to trust your intuition. Do not doubt your feelings or the messages that the universe is sending you. You have a deep connection with your truth, and this is the key to the love that is to come. When you listen to what your heart tells you, you are aligned with your divine essence. There is no mistake when you follow the flow of what is genuine. As your confidence in yourself grows, you begin to realize that everything around you transforms. The people you connect with begin to reflect more of your energy. Your relationships become deeper and more meaningful. You attract to yourself what is pure and true because that is what you emanate. The angels want you to know that you are exactly where you should be. Even if you do not see the whole picture yet, know that you are being guided. Each piece of the puzzle of your life is fitting together, and true love will be one of the greatest rewards of this journey. Declare in the comments, "I am guided by my truth and attract true love." This is a moment of great clarity for you, dear listener. You have everything you need within you to move forward with confidence and wisdom. The path is being illuminated, and the answers you seek are closer than ever. The love you so desire is approaching in a deep and transformative way. Now the angels ask that you trust. The test is over. Love is coming. You will experience something special. Prepare to feel your heart warm with messages, encounters, glances, and words that will touch your soul deeply. This new phase that begins now brings peace. It brings a love that does not need to test, doubt, or question. It brings emotional security. It brings reciprocity. You deserve this. You attract this, and you are ready to live this. So, dear listener, continue to be yourself, because your essence is rare, and the universe never fails to reward what is true. If you heard this message to the end, write 222 in the comments. This shows the angels that you have received and embraced this message in your heart. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. This helps us continue to bring special messages to you.